song, we give you the theme to ABC's Celebrity Bowling. By request. Matt Johnson.
Thank you.
ABC's Celebrity Bowling.
67, guys.
I don't really like you, 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. I don't think you're handsome, 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. Oh, too soon a little tune could give my heart away. Just a simple melody that jiggle me up, call it a day. I don't really love you, 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. I don't think you're handsome, 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. Oh, too soon, that little tune could give my heart away. Just a simple melody, the jiggle baking up on my mind is where I call it a day. I don't really love you, 'cause if I really did, I'd whistle a little tune. I'd whistle a little tune for you.
Facebook.com.
No, I'm going to share it. That
I
was great. High quality content right there. So my fans, that's what they pay to see. Oh my God.
What? Oh, how embarrassing.
What's up, folks?
Hi,
So
everybody.
professional.
Terrence
Hello, everybody.
Here with,
This is Champion Fulton right here.
That's me.
That's
Hi.
This, for sure. This time I'm pointing.
I'm sorry that I'm on my phone. I'm sharing
She's very
the
important.
video that we are in fact filming in this very moment.
inside the very campus.
It's very meta. I'm sorry. I'm almost done because I want to share it to my page.
So this is Champion's first time at Campus JAX. We've had her on our show. She's a three-peat, right? Yeah, she's our first three-peat
Wait,
guest
but this is four.
on our
This
Sunday
is
night
fourth
show.
peat.
On our Sunday night show.
Ever, let's hear a nice round of applause for Champion Fulton. Yeah.
We
How are you, dear?
I'm very well. I'm happy to see you guys again.
Terrence, look who's here.
Champion Fulton.
I think you need to point the other way. Yeah.
I need to point this way. I'm lost, but hey.
That's right.
But this is your first time actually live at Campus
And
JAX.
we've got a full house out there. There's all these people waiting to hear you. They're all excited. Yes.
Oh.
And at this point, I would like to bring to the stage Mr. Terrence Love, because I'm obligated to. Terrence Love.
Let's hear it for Tony Guerrero. And so now, tonight, this woman was, had tried to get a gig at Steamers, You can hear her laughing. It's not a joke. And for some reason, and Tony put it pretty succinctly earlier, that was the story going around. I guess I didn't get back to a lot of people that tried to get a gig there, but there were so many people that tried at one point that I just couldn't keep up with it. And somehow, some way, I passed on her, or I didn't notice, or whatever. And then after I closed Steamers 5 years ago, it was about 2.5 years ago, I just happened to hear this video or see this video on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram somewhere of her, and I said, what? Where did this person come from? And I immediately became obsessed with it and found out all about it, and I learned about her lineage going back to her father and Clark Terry and all these wonderful people that she played with. And so we developed this relationship, and I helped her get some gigs here and there, it just all worked out that she's out from New York, and I'm really happy to have her here tonight. But first, before I bring her up, I want to introduce Mike Garola over there on bass. Mike Garola, man, and another great supporter of jazz always. And then Kevin Canner on drums. Kevin Canner. And I'm so proud to present, this is actually the first time I'm able to present her myself, Champian Fulton. Champian Fulton.
It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not his face. Oh, but such a charming face. Well, it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Your smile is lovely. It's the wrong smile. It's not his smile. Oh, but such a lovely smile. Well, it's all right with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I am strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Your lips are tempting. They're the wrong lips. They're not his lips. Oh, but such tempting lips that if some night go free, then it's all right. All right. All right with me. Your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips, they're not his lips. Oh, but such tempting lips that if some night you're free, then it's all right. All right. All right with me. Thank you very much.
Champion Fulton was named Pianist and Vocalist of 2019 by Hot House Magazine and Jazz Mobile's Reader Poll. Mark Stryker of the Detroit Free Press cites, Champion Fulton is the most gifted pure jazz singer of her generation, and Nate Chinnon of the New York Times calls her a charming young steward of the mainstream jazz tradition. Born in Oklahoma, Champion is considered one of the most gifted pure musicians of her generation. She grew up with music in her home. Her mother and father, jazz trumpeter and educator Stephen Fulton, recognized her fascination with music at an early age. Her first paid musical engagement was with her own band at Clark Terry's 75th birthday. She was 10 years old. A mainstay on the vibrant New York jazz scene, she has performed with musical royalties such as Lou Donaldson, Frank West, Scott Hamilton, Buster Williams, and Louis Hayes. From New York to Barcelona, Champion's swinging style and charismatic performance has made her a guardian of the legacy of jazz. Champion has released 12 recordings on her own and was voted the Downbeat magazine Critics Poll. Her galvanizing presence and her alluring musical presentation have made her one of the most in-demand jazz artists of today. Steamers Jazz at Campus JAX is proud to present our good friend, Champion Fulton.
Hey, Champion, how you
Hi,
doing?
good. Thank you for such a lovely introduction.
Oh, well, this is Tony Guerrero.
Hi, Champion. It's
Hi,
great
Tony.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so Champion, tell us a little bit about yourself in a brief, maybe a couple minutes here, and what's been going on in your life, how this has affected you, and how we met.
Yeah, so I am a jazz pianist and vocalist. I'm from Oklahoma, but my home now is New York City, where I'm in New York City right now on the Upper East Side. I have a band. I've released 13 records, and I met Terrence maybe 2 years ago in California.
Mm-hmm.
We met in Santa Barbara, and this is a good time to say that I've been a fan of Terrence and his club Steamers for a long time, and I really wanted to perform at Steamers, but I never got the chance.
I passed you up, didn't I?
You did. It's okay.
Bad Terrence.
I forgive you.
Yes, I
we met in
know.
Santa Barbara.
You've made up so much since. So
So the story that Terrence told at the beginning is really true. I wrote to him many times at Steamers, wanting to come to California. Who doesn't want to come to California, right? And club owners are busy, and that's okay. And then I love social media, as some of you might know, and I post a lot of videos. A few years ago, I was posting a video every Wednesday or something, playing just in my house, a minute video. And Terrence saw this song that we're going to do. We'll do it for him right now. I know he loves that. And you're welcome. And he DM'd me on Instagram and told me who he was. And I said, I know who you are. And I've written to you many times. And then he said, oh, well, then we just started talking. And it's been wonderful to have such a good friend here in this part of California to help organize everything and bring me out. So I want to say thank you, Terrence, and I want to play this song for him. This is I Hadn't Anyone Till You. Thank you.
anyone tell you I was a lonely one. Tell you I used to lie awake and wonder if there would ever be someone in this wide world meant for me. Now I see I had to save my love for you. I never gave my love till you. And through this lonely heart demanding it, Cupid had a hand in it. I hadn't anyone till you. Anyone tell you I was a lonely one? Tell you I used to lie awake and wonder if there would ever be someone in this wide world meant for me. Now I see I had to save my love for you. I never gave my love till you. And through this lonely heart demanding it, Cupid had a hand in it. I hadn't anyone. I was a lonely one. I hadn't anyone. Tell you I was the lonely one, the sad and only one. I hadn't anyone till you. Thank you very much. Now we're going to be doing a lot of different standards tonight and quite a bit of Charlie Parker for you because my new album, which is called Birdsong, celebrates Charlie Parker's centennial, which was just this August.
And I'm a big fan, and I wanted to do a record featuring him. And we're going to sing a little East of the Sun right now. Thank you. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in the heavenly way, dear, living on love, health and light, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, I will keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life too, a lovely tune east of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun, west of the moon. of the sun and west of the moon. We'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a heavenly way, dear, living on love, pale lines, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, I will keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun, west of the moon, east of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun, west of the moon. Thank you very much.
No, I was thinking it's so funny. I've been broadcasting also 22 weeks.
Yay.
Today, Sunday, same, because I have my 5 o'clock show, 5 o'clock Eastern. And we've been doing a lot of other things. Sometimes Fridays, I did a happy birthday set for the Louis Armstrong Museum.
Oh my gosh. One of my favorite places in the world. I love that.
Cool place, yeah.
Yeah.
Champion, you don't know about his obsession with Louis Armstrong, do you?
No, I don't. But
Oh my God.
Recently, I played a Louis Armstrong mouthpiece a few weeks ago.
I got to play on his horns. Ricky, I'm sure you know Ricky. Let me play on his horns there. But I have a pretty big collection of memorabilia here. My living room is a museum to Louis.
I want to see it in person sometime.
Yeah, you have to come down. There's also a nice Yamaha C7, so you can also play.
Great. When we can have a live streaming concert.
Come on.
There you go.
All it takes is one airplane ride for you.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. And we know where there's an airport here, right?
All right.
We
I can
know
drop
right
you right off.
Well, I don't know when the next plane is coming. You know, it's amazing. All year I've been watching the videos, you know, on YouTube and Facebook as people are watching them now, and you can't hear the plane on the video, and I didn't know that you can really hear it in person. So we're going to try a ballad anyway. And this is one that Charlie Parker recorded, and it's on my new album. It's called My Old Flame. My old flame. No, I can't even think of his name. But it's funny now and then how my thoughts go flashing back again to my old flame. My old flame. My new lovers all seem so tame, for I haven't met a gent so magnificent or elegant as my old flame. I've met so many who had fascinating ways, fascinating gaze in their eyes. Some who took me up to the skies, but their attempts at love were only imitations of my old
never be the same until I discover what became of my old flame. I've met so many who had fascinating ways, a fascinating gaze in their eyes. Some who took me up to the skies, but their attempts at love were only imitations of my old flame. No, I can't even think of his name, but I'll never be the same until I discover what became of my old flame.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. We would like to feature the ensemble on this tune. This is something that I wrote, and it features the drums, and the title of it is Lullaby for Art. And the art, the name, is for Art Blakey, my favorite drummer. I really, really wanted to be a jazz messenger. And I wrote this song sort of with that in mind. So I hope you guys enjoy Lullaby for Art, and that's Kevin Canner on the drums. Thank you. Oh, 1, 2, Thank you very much, Kevin Canner on the drums.
You're all over that internet. I mean, you've got a lot of people that watch you, and we hope you can get the word out to them.
No, absolutely. I think they're going to be really happy because your live stream from Campus JAX is really, I think, maybe the highest quality live stream I've seen online.
Yeah.
We can agree with that because we're not the ones doing it.
Yes. It really is.
It sounds great. It looks great. It's really nice because I feel like we've all gotten into live streaming this year much more than before, and it's still a little bit new, and but you guys are doing such a great job. I'm excited for people to see it on Thursday.
Yeah.
And who's in the band with you?
I'm going to have Kevin Canner on drums and Mike Garola on bass.
Great.
I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars, a winding stream, moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam came the same old dream. But every stop that we made, I thought about you. But when I pulled down the shade, well, then I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack and looked down the track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? I thought about you.
When I pulled down that shade, well, yes, I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack and looked down the track. The one going back to you. And what did I do? And what did I do? What did I do? I thought about you. Thank you very much.
So, Champion, I have something for you, which is going to probably necessitate you being our first three-peat guest on the show.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, so hold on a second. I have to get it.
Uh-oh.
So I just went to that wall, which is about 4 feet away. So about 5 or 6 years ago now, a friend of mine who lives in New York called me and said her husband's father was an attorney, and back in the 1950s, one of his clients was Fats Waller's son, and he couldn't pay his bill, and the way he paid him was he gave him a box of Fats Waller manuscripts. And so my friend said, we're thinking about auctioning it off or something. It's been sitting in our family closet for 60 years now. And I said, before you auction it off, let's figure out what's in it. And so they sent it to me, and for about 2 years, I curated 143 pages, meaning trying to figure out what was on these manuscripts, because a lot of them were untitled and just fragments of melodies. And in fact, real quick, hold on.
Wow.
One of the things that was in here. Now, I'll say this: we ended up we finished curating everything in it, and a lot of it was from a musical he had written called "Early to Bed," that I think had like a couple of nights in the theater, and that was about it. And then there were a few little spare pieces in there, and now the entire collection is in the Library of Congress. But I was allowed to keep 2 pieces, and so one of them that I kept was this is the lead alto part for Jitterbug Waltz that was used in the studio.
Wow.
So that's the when you hear the melody on that original recording, this is the chart he was playing. But the other one, there were two pieces of music in there. Now I wanted to keep that because I thought that was pretty iconic. There were 2 pieces of music in there that were the only ones we could not identify any melody. All the experts, nobody could identify. So as far as we know, these are 2 unknown, unrecorded, unpublished Fats Waller tunes that have never been heard before. So one of them I returned back, but I have a copy of it. But then this one is the one. The other one was just an instrumental. This is one that he had started writing, and it's just the melody and most of the lyrics. And I took on the challenge of seeing if I could finish his song, because it's, it had to be finished. It wasn't complete. So I basically thought I've been held on this for a few years, thinking at some point we need to hear this. So I thought I was going to ask you to kind of learn it and debut it as the first time anybody will ever hear this unknown Fats Waller tune. And the only thing I'll say about it is I've decided not to tell anybody what parts I wrote. because the minute you do that, then everybody's going to be like, well, that part is horrible, So I'm just gonna leave that out, and I would like to ask you to debut that. I'll send you a piece of sheet music for it. So
I would love to.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, right now. No,
Yeah.
That is so cool. So is that his handwriting? I mean,
Yes.
that's
show you.
amazing. I've never seen.
I don't know how well you can see it, but that's his handwriting.
I see it. Wow.
And his lyrics down there. Yeah.
Well, beautiful handwriting.
So yeah. So the The Jitterbug Waltz one, it looks like it was the work of a copyist.
Right, that looks
And
a little more.
not-
Yeah.
Right. But still, I felt like that was one I really wanted to have. So.
So cool, man! You're like a museum over there.
Oh yeah, he is.
A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I have.
Do
some
you
fun stuff.
accept his challenge?
Yes, I totally.
Oh,
I'm excited.
I wasn't asking.
Yeah, I felt like that was. I want to do it for sure. Either way, that's so cool.
That's
All right, so I'll send that to you this week, and we'll figure out a time to have you back on to debut that.
I mean, I've been listening to so much Fats Waller actually during this lockdown, just because his music is so cheerful, and I've been playing. I'm by myself, in the house, so I play a lot of stride, working a lot on the left hand, and he is so masterful. Of course, it's a silly thing to say, but I mean, just so swinging, and especially at the slower tempos, that's a little bit trickier.
Right.
That feeling. So wow, it's so cool.
Mike Garola and Kevin Canner. Thank you very much.
What else, Tony? What else do we have to say? Oh, there was one little thing. We weren't going to put her on the spot, but did you get
no,
a
that's not for tonight. But I took me
Okay.
forever to do it. But I had sent Champion a couple of songs from Fats Waller that are as yet unpublished, unheard Fats Waller tunes, and so we'll figure out a time that we can do something with those. But I've been hanging on to them for a few years, just knowing that there would be the right person to kind of give them their first real reading, and so we'll make that happen. Yeah.
I think we're going to be singing those at the dinner party.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, when you say we,
You and me.
yeah, right.
I don't know if you by the way, have you heard Tony sing?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's fabulous.
I'm really
you don't-
excited about this now.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss it either.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, yes, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through.
Oh, I can go. Yeah, I'll go grab. I'll print that up.
Honey,
What?
right here.
Right here.
Right here.
I let him out front. Is that okay? Yes.
To play though, this is written by Charlie Parker. It's my favorite Charlie Parker song that he wrote, and you don't get to hear it too much. I love Charlie Rouse playing it, and my favorite band was Sphere, and I love them when they would do this, and this is called Quasimodo. One, two, Thank you very much. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending. It isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends and one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. Story ends as we're just friends. Just friends. Lovers no more. Just friends. But not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending. It isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but only one broken heart. just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been, well, and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends and one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends as we're just friends. Thank you very much. So we'll continue with some Charlie Parker tunes for you. And this is one that I really love to play, and I haven't heard a lot of people sing it, and we wanted to record it vocally. This is Star Eyes. That to me is what your eyes are. Soft as stars in April skies are. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, flashing skies in which my hopes rise. Let me show you where my heart lies. Let me prove that it adores that loveliness of yours. All my life content to stargaze at the skies. Now I only want to melt the stardust in your eyes. Star eyes, when if ever will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Oh, my stars, how lovely you are. Star eyes, that to me is what your eyes are. Flashing stars in April skies are. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, flashing skies in which my hopes rise. Let me show you where my heart lies. Let me prove that it adores that loveliness of yours. All my life I felt content to stargaze at the skies. Now I only want to melt the stardust in your eyes. Star eyes, when if ever will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow? Makes no difference where you are. Your eyes still hold my wishing star. Oh, star eyes, how lovely you are. Stars, how lovely you are. Thank you. This is one of my favorite ones that Charlie Parker recorded. It's with a vocalist, Earl Coleman, and Errol Garner on piano, who's one of my very favorites. And I love to think of the two of them as young men together in the recording studio. This is Always. This isn't sometimes, this is always. This isn't maybe, this is always. This is love, the real beginning of forever. This isn't just a midsummer madness, a passing glow of moment's gladness. This is love. I knew it on the night we met. You tied a string around my heart. How can I forget you? With every kiss I know that this is always.
this is always.
Thank you very much.
And
Jax.
we've got a full house out there. There's all these people waiting to hear you. They're all excited. Yes.
Oh,
All waiting, excited to hear you play out there and sing. And, you know, Tony's got his flugelhorn stuffed in his jacket.
wait, do you have your horn? Seriously, because
course
we've
he
been
has
so busy
his
that
horn.
I haven't gotten to talk
I
about
do
it.
have it. Well,
Would you
we
like
don't
to
have
play?
to do it. I'd be happy to. We don't have to.
Okay.
Have trumpet will
You call
travel.
it. You call it.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Thank you very much. That's Tony Guerrero on the flugelhorn, Kevin Canner on the drums, Mike Garola on the bass. Thank you guys so much. Really, I have had such a wonderful time. And I should mention, some of you have asked me if on social media if I brought my CDs. I do have a few with me, and if you're watching at home, you can find them everywhere. We're going to end it with a little, a nice mellow send-off. I could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change the gray skies to blue if I had you. I could leave the old days behind, leave all of my past. I'd never mind. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you. I could climb the snow-capped mountains, sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross that burning desert if I had you by my side. I could be a queen uncrowned, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you.
the snow-capped mountains, sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross the burning deserts if I had you by my side. I could be a queen uncrowned, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you. There is nothing I wouldn't do if I had you.
Let's hear it for Champion Fulton, piano vocal. Mike Garola on the bass. Kevin Canner on drums. Champion Fulton. Special guest Tony Guerrero on flugelhorn.
So we really appreciate so much you coming down here and doing this. And maybe sometime later in the series we can have you back again, and we'd appreciate that.
Great to meet you, Champion.
Thank you so much, Tony, Terrence, everybody. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Love you, Champion. I'll call you.
Okay.